Leading Ladies, an African podcast on historical women leaders. The assumption in our past has been women were not leaders in forestry conservation and indigenous knowledge-based eco-justice. In reality, some women are leading and planning for more sustainable landscapes for our planet. Meet Musonda Kapena, the forestry eco-warrior. Musonda Kapena was born to Susan Masese Kapena and Francis Musonda Saveri Kapena on 9th March 1976 at the University Teaching Hospital in Lusaka, Zambia. Soon after Musonda was born, her father was deployed to Lubumbashi at the Zambian consulate in the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC. Musonda started her elementary school at the Alliance Française International School in Lubumbashi at the age of 2.5. In 1980, Musonda's father was redeployed to Harare, the capital city of the newly independent Zimbabwe. Musonda enrolled at Mount Pleasant Primary School, where she met Miss Brown, her teacher who came to have a powerful influence on the young Musonda and her interest in nature. In addition, Musonda's father took his small family on game drives and excursions to the Great Zimbabwe Ruins and the Monomotapa Hills. During this time, Musonda also experienced and came to love nature at close range while visiting her maternal grandmother, Samula Wumba, a livestock and crop farmer in Kalomo. In 1983, when Francis moved his family back to Lusaka, Zambia, Musonda was enrolled at Jacaranda Primary School. There she took part in Jets Club and participated in national quizzes and small projects like biogas digesters, percolation of rainwater versus runoff that showed how forests help recharge underground rivers. Her interest in her surroundings was already growing. She completed her grade 7 in 1988, went into grade 8 at Roma Girls Secondary School, where she attained her grade 12 with good results. In April 1994, while Musonda was waiting for her grade 12 results, her career path began through a chance meeting with Miss Vanessa Williams, the resident representative at Africare at that time, while she was working a holiday job in a shop. At Africare, she met the late Mr. Lyson Perry, a veteran forester and master beekeeper on community natural resource management projects, and Mr. Kwacha Chisidza, a livestock projects expert. Africare opened gateways to field work around peri-urban and rural areas. She interacted with village communities where Musonda learned the communication dynamics and cultural protocols of different communities. Musonda's grade 12 results were excellent and she had to make a decision whether to pursue a bachelor's degree in economics at the University of Zambia in Lusaka or go to the Zambia Forestry College at Mwekera in Kitwe to obtain a forestry diploma. Much to her parents' dismay, she chose to go to Mwekera to pursue her passion. Musonda was accepted in the 31st Foresters class, which only had 5 girls out of a total of 30 students. At Mwekera, Musonda came under the professional influence of the principal of the Zambia Forestry College at that time, Miss Anne Chileshe Masenja. Musonda graduated from Mwekera in 1998 and volunteered as a forester for the Environmental Conservation Association of Zambia, ECAS. For the first time, Musonda was exposed to environmental justice activism when she participated in a 4-day walk from Lusaka to Kawe to protest the littering of the highway and demanding bins and lay-by points be provided along the road. Soon after, Musonda joined the Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF, as an intern, and the move created broader opportunities to venture into the world of nature conservancy. Here, Musonda came under the influence of another eco-feminist, Miss Juliana Chileshe, who widened her skills and perspectives as well as provided her with opportunities to keep learning. While at WWF, Musonda was nominated to attend training in environmental education at the Rhodes University in Grahamstown in Port Elizabeth, East London, South Africa. When Musonda came back to Zambia, her worldview had significantly changed. She realized that it was critical to view everyone in society as an asset in the pursuance of sustainable development and environmental conservation. Building on that insight, Musonda threw herself into environmental conservation with a focus on indigenous knowledge systems and environmental justice related to conservation of forests and sustainable natural resource management. Since that time, and over a period spanning more than 20 years, Musonda has worked with local and international organizations interacting with forest communities in the appreciation and promotion of indigenous knowledge systems towards sustainable management of forest resources and environmental justice. Musonda continued to augment her professional experience with qualifications in strategic management, forestry and natural resource management, and environmental education, alongside international studies and diplomacy studies. And to build on the work she loves, Musonda co-founded the Namfumo Conservation Trust, NCT. NCT has activities and projects across the country and is currently developing a Namfumo eco-village in Chief Mungule's chiefdom, which will house an environmental education center. Women are providing leadership in the field of forestry.